Good afternoon, and welcome back, everybody. Hope you are all doing well again today. Let me get this. Stay. Good boy. Oof. Interesting. Something interesting today. I've been in the playtest for Norland that just started a few days ago. Well, it's almost been a week now, but I had such a blast with it and didn't nearly get through all of it. So I wanted to take a bit of a better look and hopefully longer look today at it. Now, keep in mind, like I said, this is a play test, so we can expect many hiccups, crashes, bugs, all that kind of stuff. I have not hit any yet, but I'm not holding it to it because it's a play test, and that's kind of what a shakedown is meant for. So now we'll start over from where I was messing with, because I've learned some, I've thought some, and I'm sure all of that is going to be wrong, but I'm going to do it anyway as soon as this loads up. Maybe. Let's see. Until the 7th. Isn't that today? Okay, no, so this was good till tomorrow. Are you going to capture? There we go. All right. Okay. Yeah, like it says, with this being an alpha / play test, certain sounds, faces, yada, yada. It's not all there. It's still being tweaked and turned on and added. All right, so we're going to go with new game. We're not going to continue. Okay. Let's see. There are different, of course, groups. Well, that's not there. Here we go. Tanya, I think it was Varns I was going for. Eastward of us versus them, allow them not to dissolve into the empire. Oldest civilization. Those were the barbarians, right? Yes. All right. Let's do the Varns again. That's what I picked the first time. All right. Now let's go with the same stuff I did last time. I'm monogamous. Once I'm in love, that's it. She's the one. However, I don't want to. Let's see what we can. Ooh. You know what? Why not? Now I got a question. So I can come out. Oh, I got you. Okay. I think that was a 7. So you can do points however you want. It's going to change your age. So I can make myself younger, yeah? Yeah, I could. Okay. Not going to. Put that back where it was. All right. So I'm an Agnes. I fall in love once, and then that's all. And I'm lustful. I gotta have it. It goes up twice as much. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Oh, there we go. And then we're gonna see about our little missus. Resistant to addiction. No. You're gonna be loyal and you're gonna be the same as me. There we go. And then we'll work with a kid. All right. That's a lot of curls. Got the Princess Leia look going on. Let's see, haircut. What do we got? Why don't you get a nice red going on? There we go. All right, you need to be Varn. All right, let's try this again. That one. There we go. Okay. All right. So that way I can remember them. Talents, no, not unlimited. All right, what do we got here for you? Can we? All right, so we can't age you. You're going to have to learn. You're reckless. Has a higher threshold for bravery. Y'all know you're not going to be a gambling addict. Homely, mental impairment, unattractive, lustful. What would just make you homely? There's a plus 15 bonus to interest from the opposite sex. All right, he's homely. but he's charismatic. Okay, we can go with that. All right, so this will be us. Now, this is, you're going to see a lot of similarities, and I used it before, to RimWorld. So, all right, then I like being down here in the bottom right. That's actually not bad. Can we? Is it Pat? No. Oh, there it is. I like that. All right. Now, of course, this is going to be our borders. Let's see. Silver Haven. No. We're going to go with, this is Valhalla. All right. Now, there are, like you can see, there's a city here, and we will have to go and collect it, but they're going to pay tribute to us, just, classic medieval style. They do their thing over there. They get their tribute. We can send someone over to get it. If we don't collect it ever so often, they don't want their tribute. Okay, and we'll just eat it and such like that. There'll be other stuff that pop up in our territory to do those kind of things, and there can be bandit camps and other stuff that can pop up. You can see what our resources here are, climate, all that kind of stuff. Now, I think that's working now, because in the original demo a few Steam Fests ago, this was our only starting location, and I think it was like 15 days or 15 turns, and that's a lot of time once you start playing this. That doesn't seem like a lot. It is, but when you're playing this kind of game, it's not. So it's one of those. All right, so we got scenarios. We don't have to have a crisis. We don't want to. I'm going to let the unholy horde show up. Why not? Modifiers, no modifiers, and then normal. Peaceful, not going to happen. Hardcore, but yeah, you can do this kind of stuff where there's all kind of, as a result, all migrants and slaves start with a combat skill of 5 to 10, because used to have these fights, wars, and all that kind of stuff, so you had to fight. All right, let's jump right in. It should start us with our hall, 3 noble houses, and it's not a slave's quarter. I forget what it's actually called, but I know it houses like 5 or 8 people, and that'll be it. And the research in this is, all right. And pause you. Thank you. Norland, the year is 2898 since the creation of the world. 200 years have passed since the great Crimson Empire perished in the flames of the religious war. Its former provinces have become the barbaric kingdoms, kept from mutual destruction only by the all-powerful Church of Holy Sophia. While the holy prophets speak of the impending end of the world, in one of the small kingdoms, a dream of the birth of a new empire is taking shape. All right, now, what was it actually called again? Dormitory, and we can, house 10 people in there. They don't like it, but well, yeah. That's this. All right, this map looks roughly the same. Yeah, we got that there. All right, now we have our noble classes up here. We technically don't deal with the peasants. We just handle this. But we have to instruct them what to do. Now, first thing we want to do, we got our son here, and for, I forget how many years, until the age of 21, they will learn twice as fast as, character is child until 13. But until they turn 21, they're going to learn twice as fast as a normal person would. So we can come in here, and they'll, this will be inventory desire. This is what they're wanting. And we'll do this first. We'll go through this. You got your mood, your thoughts, king of another culture, hopes for the future. Nothing. They're what they think of their parents. And this is what would have happened recently. So we're going to go in here. Action, we're going to assign education. Now, this is, what do you want them to learn? And let's see, what we got anything special on you? All right, so you're really good at manners. Influences interest in the character from other lords and also affects the effectiveness of insights from deep conversation. However, a significant difference in manners can lead to rejection between lords. What experience points required to reach the next level? Yeah. Now with intellect, this affects the speed of acquiring knowledge, the speed of writing books, and the likelihood of insight and the probability of winning in dice. So usually I try to keep it general. Whoop, nope. I said no. So we're going to go to education. We want to work on the intelligence. We're going to let me do that because I've got the higher intelligence. So he's going to learn a little bit fast. Well, 3. All right, same either way. We're going to let, I'm going to teach my son. Okay. Then we got our houses here. I think we're going to take you. You don't, well, we'll just wait to do. That's not a big deal. All right. So you can, we're going here. They don't have a trader yet, but you know, what is available, stocks, priorities, all that. So let's, oh, here's the interesting thing. Let me, not production. Where is, here we go. Now we got to build a library first, but like, yeah, we don't know how to build a lot of stuff, as you can see. And you, to be able to build a hop field and be able to craft a beer place, we've got to look through, you know, we got to have someone go in there, look at the books, learn it, which any of our nobles can do. And then you can write a book about it. Then you can, you know, give the book to somebody else. So we've got to do that. But now, like, the rest of the stuff's like, okay, well, how come I can't build swords? Well, to do that, I've got to learn about weapon forging. So what you'd want to do is you would come, you know, you'd want to find the weapon forging. What we need? Well, we need workshops. Okay, makes sense. Where's my workshop? That's the upgrade. I think workshop, I thought it was on the second page. I was pretty sure it was on the second page. Oh, there it was. All right, so we need to be able to get a mine. So we'll come back over here. So it's one of those things, it's kind of like a tech tree, but it's one of those, yeah. Oh, mine upgrade. Sorry, my bad. And we start out with, you know, a mine. So it's one of those, you know, you got to do this to get this, to get this, to get that. Now, people get really upset if they don't have their beer. As much as I want the mine to get the workshop and other stuff going, I think we're going to get the beer. So we're going to come in here and we're going to learn it. Yeah, we don't have a library. That's right. And some of these, like say the temple. I know the temple is one of them. Yeah. You can go away. Yeah, like the temple, you don't actually have to have anything. The caravans that come around, the merchants, they're going to come up and they're going to have random books that you can buy from them to then be able to research, like, you know, like that's like, oh, in order for the, you know, to learn fast construction, you need the book, which we're going to have to buy the book, then have someone go in there and learn it. Well, research it. So just one of those things. And they are very, very upset about getting some of the stuff. All right, so let's get, we'll put this right in here. That'll start getting lumber going. Let's get some rutabagas, huh? 90, 98. So yeah, it's the perfect place for rutabaga. Do I want 2 rutabagas? Yeah, never can hurt. So got that and that. Production, brewery does me no good. Services. All right, so we got the den. All right, in this game, nectar is not something from the gods, and it's not something you're going to get from a flower. It's a drug, a very addictive drug. It's bad. It can happen, but all right, so let's get a, for now we'll just throw the temple right in there, so we can move stuff. I might not be able to sell much alcohol, but we can get that rolling because they do need to go here, socialize, rest, and all that kind of stuff. And we will throw a warehouse right here for now because that temple won't stay there forever. And then we will throw, I guess we could do, throw the light now. Throw you there. All right. Nobles, citizens. Gotcha. Which, all fairness, if this is going to be farmland, probably better to have the citizens over here, us over there. All right, and they will get to do their normal thing. And we're praying. I'm teaching. How's his? Okay. All right, now, one of the things we'll have to be very, very careful of. Oh, nice. His teaching went up, and his intellect went up. Good. Prestige, very, very important. Being the top is nice. Being anywhere in the middle is not bad. It's perfectly fine. Being number 4, that bad, because you get the other, of course, nobles are going to look down on you because, well, he's the worst noble around. Your wife going to think that too, or your husband, depending on, well, both. That it will just cause a lot of trouble. They will just literally start hating each other. They will plot against each other because, when they want something, I can pair them up and be like, hey, would you like to go do this with so and so? But if you're not paying attention and they want to go do something, they're gonna go do it. Like I'm lustful. If I wasn't, chose the monogamous to pair up with it. So once I fall in love, that's it. I don't want anyone else. When he wants nookie, he gonna get nookie. It don't matter wife or not. He gonna find him a woman. All right, pause. All right, now here's one of the things you got to keep in mind. You've got a lumber mill here. I'm going to start producing wood. No, you're not. You got to come in here and appoint a manager. All right, production 135, 131. All right. Queen's going to come in here. She's going to shake her fist, bark orders, and tell them this is how you're going to do your job. And once she gives him instructions, he knows how to do his job. He's going to go do it. But until they're given instructions, they will not do diddly nor squat. So, like the marketplace, tavern stuff, certain things like that. No, you just got to set it up, and as long as you got workers, you're good. But some of this stuff that we're used to, I got a lumber mill. It'll just auto assign workers. We're good. Not how that works in this. What's going on here? Why are you yelling at the boy? What did he do? Oh, he cheered me up. That's good. All right. And we're going to let her do that. So she'll bark orders to all 3 of these. And you can pay, there are roaming nobles and whatnot and hire up people. You can pay to stick around. All right, so I like that. Let's do that. We're going to move that there. Hold on. So we're going to make this, no. We're gonna rearrange here. You don't have a house. Technically. This is yours. Okay? No. We'll move this right there. Still hers. Then we're gonna assign this house to the boy. Alright. And if the nobles don't have a house, they don't sleep in here. They won't sleep in empty. They have to have their own house or else they sleep in here. So let's move you to here. Now what we'll do is this will be family row. I kind of like that. Once we get caught up, what we got here? Dangerous neighbor. Relations with King Ether from Wind Peak has deteriorated when his when they reach -15, he will start to scheme against me, bribing your lords, hiring cutthroats to rob your hall and library, and so on. It would be wise to access his strength and not be prepared for confrontation. All right. So you are plotting. You wants to buy 100 rutabagas for 300 gold. I don't have 100, but that is kind of nice. And I know. We got to get the rest of this stuff set up. Just like, let's pause this. Move you. Boom. Now we'll move you to. I guess that's the. We'll put that there. There we go. And last I checked, unless any of those pay, and you can even back. Hey, here's how much you charge for everything. So we can tinker with it all. Oh, and your warehouse, not only does it stock stuff, it's how you pay your people, so. All right, so we got all that. Construction, is this stuff, not all of it is. Are you still? Yeah. There we go. You know, we'll even give you a road all the way out to the fields. There we go. And some of this stuff, it does cost money, but as you can see, it gives you prestige points. That's one way where you can kind of keep yourself up and running. We could give another, yeah, let's, for 15 wood, we can upgrade that. Well, I'm not going to tell you to build that first, though. I will tell you to, not the altar. Yeah, build that warehouse first. We got to get stuff stored, people happy. Ooh, what are you dreaming about, son? Okay. Uh-oh. She's sick? Alright, so she's not sick. And with us both being lustful, we should be able to expect, wait, why did, alright. So you just didn't give orders. Gotcha. All right, how's our economy? Gold balance, -9. We paid 65 in wages. Didn't produce much. We didn't sell much in there. Resources invested in the economy, 190. Yeah. I still haven't figured out what that, so we can go here. And as you can see here, peaceful peasants engaged in agriculture to pay the tribute to you. On the day of the harvest, it's possible to attack the village at any time to capture slaves, but the villagers will try to resist. And in 3 days, they're willing to give 50 wood. Over here in 3 days, they're willing to give some rutabagas. Now, I'm not sure on this stuff, like, will we be able to rebuild this in the future? Arr. Full speed ahead. Hopefully she can give some pretty good advice. Once we get this up and running, we can... Okay. So everyone's got advice. They're all doing their stuff. She's doing noble stuff. Everybody doing noble stuff. Unless they need to work or do anything, the nobles are going to stay in there. All right, they're praying. Yup. All right. King's ambitions. The king decides that it's time to announce the ambitions that will determine the future of our family. Conqueror. Power leads to prosperity of the dynasty. Add 3 vassals to my kingdom. Unifier. Only by helping each other can we stand strong. Expand your alliance. Oh, we've got an enemy. All right, that's not great. Expand your alliance of free cities to 3 provinces. Prestige leads to respect. Got to get to 429 prestige. I mean, with enough money, technically, you could just throw down a whole bunch of statues, I suppose. Fertile. The more population, the more strength. Increase the population of the province by 77 people. Or have a driving economy. The economy decides everything. Achieve daily production of goods worth 1,506. We're gonna go with a unifier. That's what I was gonna go with last time. That sounds fun. All right, now let's see if Windpeak is now in a state of war. You can expect armed attacks on your villages, your city, as well as various intrigues against you. You're a dick. Whoa, who? What the, who and who? Well, why? Are you drunk? Oh, she's drunk. I beat the crap out of you. I gotta go to church. And then, oh my God. Bruise. You gave him a bruise and a minor bruise and a concussion. Woman, remind me not to get you mad at me. All right, so we got that. Oh, yeah, appoint manager. Nope. Nope. Yeah, we're gonna have to calm her down. All right, so you serve everyone. We can tell you what not to sell, which you can sell everything, but we're not going to let you sell nectar. All right, so we got our library up and running. Let's get our... I'm tempted to get the mine going. Let's get the hop field. All right, learn it. Hawk, you're going to learn it because the wife is giving orders everywhere. She doesn't have the time. You're just teaching. All right, so we got all that up and running. It's time to get some housing. So I don't want the brewery. Got. No, we'll need another market eventually. Yeah, I think I built this early last time. There was no point because I've got to learn to be able to recruit them. All right, let's get some peasant housing. Homeless force. Let's get